Hey YouTube, it's Joe and his fabulous 1986 Pontiac Trans Am floor pan replacement series using used pans that I've had to fix. Pans we're going to call done except for the one bolt on the one seat rail. Still haven't finished that. I forgot about it. Yeah, they haven't been trimmed to size yet. I'm waiting to cut the car. In the last week I've quit 3 times on the car. I've given up. Yesterday I almost loaded everything up and called the junkyard. And today I'm back to work on it. I don't know. I just hate to walk away from the money. I have the parts. I just don't have the patience, I guess. I'm a little irritated with the way things are going, so bear with me when I give up and then you see my videos come back up. I'm just kind of disgusted that I got burnt this bad on this car, so hope that explains my situation. Anyway, thought I'd show you the flash rust. You can see it's got a nice golden brown tint to it. Apparently that's normal and is not to be worried about. As I stated before, I decided I'm just going to go ahead and buy a quart of Por 15. And once they're in, I'm just going to go underneath and Por 15 everything that is bare metal or rusty or whatever. I'll try to protect it as best I can. I'm not restoring this car. I'm just going to make it a nice driver. I'm building a 5.3 truck engine from a 2003 Chevy Silverado. It's hiding over here in the corner. So that's the drivetrain, 4L60E. That I'm pretty sure I got burned on. I'm pretty sure this trans is going to be junk. But it's what I got. It's what I'll go with for now. I'll just buy another one if it's bad. So I had a little time today to get this dashboard out. This has been quite a job. A lot of the stuff I found does unplug from inside. There are plugs for most of it, and I really hope I remember how everything goes back together. There's a lot of stuff down here. There's also an aftermarket alarm system on this car. These inline fuses, I'm fairly certain, are part of that system. And I don't know how they fished all this nonsense in here, but I gotta figure out a way to get rid of it. This is ignition stuff here. But anyway, all of this nonsense here, as far as I can tell, is all part of that aftermarket alarm. There's a couple of modules that I've already pulled out and disconnected. There's a NiCad battery that was under the dash that I pulled out of it. So I gotta figure this part out. Luckily I have another wiring harness to look at, so that should at least get me back to stock. But it's things like this that bother me. You know, I don't know what the hell this is. Right now I don't even know where it went. So this is going to be kind of tricky to get this hunk of nonsense back together, but we'll see what we can do, one step at a time. First thing, I got to get this out of here, remove these pads and that stinky old carpet padding up there under the dash for sound, the sound deadener. I'm going to take that right out, and if I do anything, I'm going to put some self-adhesive foam up there to deaden the sound and get rid of that moisture trap that is up there. And I'll show you now. I can show you the rust in the cowl firewall junction that I was speaking about. Right here, you can see there's a pretty good hole. It goes all the way over to here. Okay, and then of course you can see that one in the firewall itself. That's just sheet metal. That one's not really a big deal. I'll make a patch from the inside, grind everything out, weld it in. Now I just saw this over here. There's some rust on this. I'll dig into that and see how bad it is. We'll figure something out. But this is all floor pan rust on this, so you can see all the scrunchiness over here. That's all floor pan, so I'll just make the floor pan is going to be replaced. So this hole, that's the top of the seam right there where my fingernail is. So I just need to remake this piece and of course shape a piece to weld into that. This is the power antenna that I got to remove, so I'm probably going to end up taking the fenders off, which I didn't want to do. That side over there is pretty good. There's really nothing to worry about on that side as far as I can tell. I'll know more when I get this rubber pad off of here. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to put those back on or not. Once I get this off, I have to find out where the water was coming in at. And that's going to be a, that's going to tell me what I need to put back, because these things reek horribly of mildew right now. I'm thinking I can maybe save them if I wash them, but this one up here I really don't think I want to even fool with, because it's really smelly. So that's the update for today. I think today is 6/12. I'm on vacation this week, so probably going to put a day or two in on this. Hopefully I can get things cut and removed, and we'll see where we end up from there. At some point I got to make a run to the junkyard. There's a few screws and odds and ends that I need to grab off that car that's at the pick and pull before they get rid of it. So that's where we're at, and we'll see where we go from here. All right, okay, take it easy.